there, this is Rom Wills coming back at you with wait, hold on. Yet another car video. 320. Think like a winner. 320. Why would I say 320? Well, check this out. Check this out. I'm just coming from the gym, and I was doing weights. Usually on a Friday, I do something extra. I usually do I meant to say not weights, but bench pressing, right? Or working my chest, rather. That's the best thing. I mainly bench press on Mondays and then do some, free weights and stuff and maybe some cables on Monday and everything, all focusing on my chest. So Friday today, I came in and I was, decided to focus on the weights and, working my chest again. Did something extra. I done worked everything else through the week. But instead of doing a bench press, I wanted to do some plate loaded Cybex machines, right? And they plate loaded, so they don't have like those like little bars in there, but rather you got to put plates on there, right? So why would I say 320? Well, I did it was kind of a seated bench press and a seated incline press, with the Cybex and both plate loaded. On both of them, I loaded 320. I moved up 320. Think about 320 pounds. That's 645 plates and two 25-pound plates. I was like, wow. Now, here's the scary thing about that. I hadn't used that machine since like February. I just went in and did it, man. It was like, it felt good. Probably could have went higher. I might have got like one press. If I went to about 400 on there or something, I probably could have got maybe, or at least 350. I don't know about 400. Maybe. I don't know. Maybe one good lift at 400. I don't know. But definitely 300, like several reps at actually 10 reps each on each one at 320. So that means I really could have went higher if I wanted to. But I said, nah, let me not push it. One thing in lifting, you don't want to go too far. And see, it wasn't too far anyway for me, because on a regular bench press, I can do 275 without a spot. Could probably do 300, but I prefer a spot with that. I ain't trying to prove anything to anybody. So if I go to 300, at least for the time being, I got to at least have a spot. One slip, get my chest crushed. They ain't worth it. Oh, I thought this dude was about to run that joint. Okay. Anyway, right, 320. And so what does that connect to? Well, one, I'm going to tell you what. Because I'm a 55-year-old man. Or anybody talk about you old or something, well, shit, tell me what you can lift this 320. All right? If you're a young person, you're going to talk some shit. Oh, well, okay. You better physically be better. Seriously. And just real quick about muscles. Thing is, muscles, if you keep using your muscles, keep working your muscles, shit, you can keep going. They really don't get weak. They like use it or lose it, Seriously, they use it or lose it. Reason why people might get weaker, men might get weaker as they get older, is because they're not exercising. Because at the gym I'm at, I got some dudes in their 60s talking about, get that thing up. They be warming up at 320. Got gray hair, full of gray hair and stuff, wrinkles and stuff, but like diesel like a motherfucker. Be throwing up that weight, right? But let me segue into why I even bring up the 320. See, when I went into it, I didn't think, oh, I can't do that. I just said, fuck it. Let me just go as far as I can. And like I said, I really still could have gone farther. But I was like, that's pretty good for me. Right? But the thing is, I thought like a winner. And that's a big problem I see with a lot of dudes, especially in these spaces. They ain't thinking like winners. They already think they're going to lose, particularly when it comes to women, but on a larger level, life itself. Like dudes talking about it's over. Y'all hear these dudes because they don't feel like they look a certain way to get women, talking about it's over. No, it ain't over till you say it's over. Just like a classic line from the classic movie Animal House. They said, was it over when the Germans bombed Pearl Harbor? And somebody's like, Germans, and somebody else is like, shh, he's on the road. No, it's never over. It's never over. Like, when you're doing anything in life, I don't give a shit what it is. It could be women, it could be, approaching women, talking to them, or it could be trying to make that money, trying to improve your life. You can't go into it thinking I'm going to lose. See, I'm going to tell you what, one of the reasons I live the life I want to live, or put myself in a position where I have this freedom, because I never approached life or any situation like I was going to lose. Now, don't say I ain't lose something and been rejected and everything. Shoot, I could do a whole series on like some rejection, some losses and everything. But think about something. When you look at sports, any sport, the champion teams, they don't go into games thinking, oh, I'm going to lose this one or something. They think they're going to win. Then somebody beat them, then they take it like men and move on, figure out how not to lose again. That's how I was. Because my thing was, you only get me one time, one way. Then I'll figure it out. I'll sit there and think, okay, this happened. And this was regardless, whether it was business, whether it was women, whatever the situation. I always figure out how I'm going to come out a winner in it. And it's a mindset. It's a mindset. See, that's the one. I'm going to tell you what. When I talk body game and stuff, there's only so far you can go with your body. Even if you get one of those people talking about, I'm going to take steroids, there's still only so far you can go. If you talk about your facial features, anything like that, there's only so far you can go. Right? Your mindset is unlimited. Your mindset is unlimited. You can think of anything. You can go as far as your mind can take you. Now, even though you might try to think, well, within reason, let me do that, because I know some smart ass will say, well, I can't make myself taller. Yeah, but you can still have the mindset of a winner. Let me explain what that is. Being a winner means you're going to take what you do have and just make the best of it. Make the best of it. Say, you know what, this is what I got, so I'm going to live my best thing. I'm going to do my best thing. In fact, let me go into, because there's always some talk about height and stuff. One of the biggest winners I met in my life was a dude, I mentioned him several times. And I said he had a distinct nickname. That dude was 5'5", but that dude lived life to the full. Dominated whatever. Academically, that dude was a certified genius academically, athletically. And I remember we played in this rec league football game, and this dude, he was playing D-back. He caught more passes from the other court. He intercepted 3 passes, and that was more receptions than anybody on the other team even got. They shook his hand after the game. They sought him out because he was dominant, right? But that was his mindset. His mindset was that of a winner. See, that's a winner. You just take what you got and say, look, I'm going to go to the ultimate thing, right? It ain't going to be any excuses or, oh, I can't do this. It was like, no, you do what you can to your extent. You can make yourself more intelligent. You can, you can make yourself pick up something. Shit, you can push your body to its limits. In fact, let me get a little deep. It's been discussed by many that humans only use a small percentage of their brain. So imagine if you just push that means you got so far to go to push it, to be the best, dudes ain't, and I started off with the example that 320. I could have just said, shit, maybe next time I will go up to 400, And shoot, and the bench press thing, well, I already know I can get 300 bench pressing, but I'm real funny about who I let spot me. I prefer somebody I'm real cool with to spot me, you know what I mean? somebody who cool with me, but also somebody say, yo, Rom, you know you can get that other one. See, I gotta have that type of spotter. Once I find that person, then shit. And then even then, I'm gonna push myself to the point I can get that 3 without a spot. That's still my goal. So, still working towards that. And then after that, shit, 4. But whatever the case is, I'm just doing it just to push my mind, beyond the limits. Here's the beauty of it. Anybody can do it. I don't care what happened in your life. And I'm going to tell you something now. I'm not sympathetic. I'm not sympathetic when people complain and shit, man. Because when I was a child, I was in a fucked up situation and stuff. I told you. Child support, child protective services had to jump in. I ain't give a fuck. Seriously. You know? And it wasn't no easy thing, especially when I was coming up. Shit. Even with the women, when I was coming up, 70s, 80s, shoot, if you weren't a light-skinned dude with wavy hair, shit, you didn't get the attention. Seriously. Well, you had to work real hard for it. So shit, got around that. And whatever. I still didn't let that shit stop me. I saw that poo, that little cute little girl, that little fatty ass on her. I ain't give a fuck. Shit. It's like shit. I still put my bid in. I ain't give a fuck. You know? Even to this day. And so you can't let shit stop you. You know? Whatever. You got control over your life. You got control over your thinking. That's the only thing a man has 100% control over. 100% on how he gonna think. And he gotta fight it. If he got any negative thoughts, he can fight it in his mind. And he can win it. Seriously, you guys just think like a winner out this joint. If you want something in life. Now, if you don't want to do that, okay, fine. You got the freedom to do what the fuck you want. But do you really want to go through life thinking about losing all the time? Seriously, is that how you want to go through life? Shit. That's shit. Without getting too deep into religion, I know some people believe in a hell and everything. That's hell right there. I couldn't even live like that. I don't give a shit. Whatever it is. And people who know me well, there's some stuff. I be thinking every problem I come across, I'm thinking about, okay, how can we beat this shit? You know? How can we beat it? Because I get into more than what I talk about. And even on my Deep Thought channel, I can get into some other stuff. But you got to be that way. When you're going through life, you got to think like a winner. That's the main thing you got to do. Because once you start thinking like a winner, I'm going to tell you how deep that is. Everything else comes into place. You know? Let me get metaphysics for a second, especially people familiar with Hermetic philosophy. The whole universe is mental. So if you got your mental right, everything fall into place. But you got to get that right before you get anything else. Indeed, even my books are really to make you think. Everything I write nonfiction is to make you think. Even some of the stuff even when I'm clowning on here, it's to make you think. You know, and that be stuck where you at. And anybody can be, there's no excuse. Look, I'm telling you, I have no, that's one thing about me. And maybe some people might call it bad, but I ain't sympathetic. Sympathy ain't one of my bigger traits. That is one of those things I got to work on. Even my mother told me I needed to have more compassion. Because seriously, and the reason why I might not have it as much, because I said, hell no, I went through too much shit. There's some hell I went through that I wouldn't put in it. I wouldn't wish on my worst enemy as a child. So if I fought all that, overcame all that, I don't have any sympathy for anybody who can't at least try to fight whatever the fuck they went through. I don't give a shit what it is. Seriously. Seriously. Seriously, man. You gotta think like a winner. Shoot, just start. And yeah, you're gonna take some losses. Ain't nothing wrong with that. Ain't nothing worth falling down. When you fall down, get your ass back up. If somebody throw you in a hole or something, don't get mad and say they threw me in a hole and they pushed me, or even ask them to help you. Somebody throw me in a hole, I say, hey dude, you why don't you can take you get a head start now, because when I get out this hole, I'm gonna break my foot off in your motherfucking ass. That's how I think. And that's how you gotta go through life. And it's a fight. The biggest fight is in here, man. Biggest fight. And you just gotta push it. You gotta push it. You know? Because seriously, I don't give a fuck what it is. I don't give a fuck what it is. I done seen too much. Shoot, as a child, I seen 2 people get gutted before I'm 10 years old. That's probably why I've had close relatives pass and I ain't shed a tear. But you gotta win to the point, almost to the point of utter ruthlessness. Seriously, you gotta think like a winner. If you don't get any other lesson from me, I don't give a shit if you don't want to work out or whatever. If you don't get any other lesson from me, listen to any of my videos, is change your thoughts and think like a winner. I want y'all to think on that, all right? So I get back with y'all. Peace.